vibes. And I start doing this thing I have around school is, you are now catching some Hasani vibes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I start doing that, and that just caught on with them. So going from that to really realizing your peers notice you, and shout out to Morehouse again because that led me to the beautiful evolution of headlining multiple like homecomings, 3 homecomings straight in a row. So opening it up for Jacquees, for Neo, for Drake, and now Keith Sweat. You know what I'm saying? So.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another segment of the Creative Spotlight with the Yard Link Up. And today, man, I got a special guest, none other than Mr. Hasani. What's going on, brother?
What's going on?
Man, first of all, thank you for being here.
Man, thank you for having me.
Oh, anytime, man. So, look, I got a few questions that I want to ask you, man. I ain't gonna keep you too long. I know you're a busy man. You got a lot of recording to do, and shows and all that. So, I'm gonna hop right into it. All right. Music. First of all, I want to ask, when did you start doing music?
Officially started doing music. I started singing in a choir when I was 6 years old.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But like I didn't start doing music until I tore my ACL, LCL, my MCL, senior year of high school.
Wait. You tore. I've torn my MCL,
Yeah.
but you said you tore your MCL, ACL,
And the LCL.
and LCL.
Whole left leg for real.
Dang. That's crazy. I know how the MCL feels, so
Man.
I can't imagine tearing.
Relearning how to walk and all that.
Bro.
And really realizing like, whoa, like this life thing isn't something I should take for granted. You know, so I was in a wheelchair. I had a shawty at the time, and we broke up when I was in a wheelchair. So I sung trying to get her back. That's really why I started singing. I made the first song trying to get her back. You know, so.
Has she saw how your career blossomed after that?
For sure.
Did she ever try to come back? You gotta say it, but
Yeah, bro, it's an understanding, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, it's an understanding, but it's still like that happened for a reason. At the time, I didn't realize it. I'm like, cause I was gonna roll till you trying to get you back, you know what I'm saying? But I made a song. I was just a lover boy, so just made that song to get her attention. But then it blew up through the school, you know what I'm saying? So it was a beautiful, crazy process though.
That's crazy. That's interesting. I say interesting.
It's one of them.
Definitely interesting. All right, so Morehouse.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now, what are some fun facts about Morehouse that people may not know?
So some fun facts are Morehouse actually has a trip every year, it's annual every year, that they send 12 to 15 of their students on fully paid for, you know?
Just to go.
Educational purposes, but then, having fun as well. I was actually one of those students that were chosen to go to West Africa and Ghana.
So what qualifies them to?
So a 12-page paper.
Okay.
2 faculty recommendations.
Okay.
And just like references and stuff like that from other people. Just all the stuff cited. But it's a beautiful opportunity. I did want to spotlight that because the people need to know. Like Morehouse, my boys need to know, you know?
I mean, Morehouse is already a prestigious university, and so I feel like it's kind of, I guess it would be hard to select what you said, 12 to 15?
12 to 15, yeah.
It's hard, it would be hard to select 12 to
Very
15
hard.
students, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to Morehouse, though. Definitely a big shout out to Morehouse.
It's a great opportunity, man.
Absolutely. All right, so now, the evolution of your music career from a student to an alum, what was the evolution? How do you think now compared to when you were in undergrad? How did you, what's your writing process now compared to then? What tell me about it.
I say it was a beautiful evolution, man. From performing on the street, even while I was in college, I was just performing anywhere I could because I just like the art of performance alone. So from performing on the street to cafeterias to parties, college parties, just to get the word and the name out there. Like they're like, who is this singing? Like I was known as a singing man, but until I got like, the motions and just people just start, oh, that's Hasani Vibes, and I start doing this thing I have around school is, you are now catching some Hasani Vibes. Yeah, yeah. So I started doing that, and that just caught on with them. So going from that to really realizing your peers notice you, and shout out to Morehouse again because that led me to the beautiful evolution of headlining multiple like homecomings, 3 homecomings straight in a row. So opening it up for Jacquees, for Neo, for Drake, and now Keith Sweat. You know what I'm saying? So
dang, now that's dope, man.
beautiful.
Shout out to the OG Keith Sweat.
Shout out to the OG.
Yeah, man. Nah, and shout out to you for that because that ain't easy to do. You said Drake, dog.
Hey,
like, you know how many people want to open up for Drake right now?
Saying?
Like, that's a big accomplishment, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Okay, so what has your transition been in the real world from a student to being an alum, and from being a man of Morehouse to being a Morehouse man?
Man, hey, when I say get that degree, to all the folks that's in there right now, get that degree. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, it's beautiful being in the environment, but when not only you've been in that environment, made the connections and the people that you know, but man, when you outside, not only the respect, but like you a Morehouse man. I came into Morehouse thinking I'm already a Morehouse man, but nah, I had to go through some stuff. I really did. So it was such a blessing. It really taught me to be fearless and truly embrace myself, no matter where I was as a black man. It really just the Morehouse and the whole AUC area. It just taught me like, okay, you're a creative. You have this opportunity. Not many people, especially where I'm from in DeKalb, like get this opportunity. So take this opportunity, be grateful in it, be humble in it, but remember that what you're doing is so much greater than you.
Absolutely.
So that's how I move and walk intentionally as a Morehouse man, now outside of school, and just been beautiful.
That's amazing, man. That's amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna move along.
Yes, sir.
What has Morehouse taught you as far as being a creative?
Man, going on to just adding on to everything we talking about, embracing truly who I was, as well as being a creative, trusting the vision that God gave me. You know, like when you're in those environments with those people, I'm talking Morehouse and the whole AUC, but just I'm like, these are future mayors, future millionaires. You know what I'm saying? So being who I was truly inspired, and being other people being who they were inspired me. So just realizing how truly important environment was, taking that and just doing everything I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? So
that makes a lot. Because what year were you there again?
I came in 2021, came out 2023. Crazy.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, on a 4-year plan?
4-year plan, but I came from JUCO.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait. How many hours did you take? And like, how did you do that?
I ain't gonna lie, I did have to get up on some hours because from the injury, what I told you in the beginning, I had to go to JUCO because all the big name schools I had dropped out on me, Clemson, UGA. So shout out to Morehouse.
You play football?
Football and soccer.
Football and soccer. Okay. So did you get hurt playing soccer or football?
It's crazy. I got hurt playing football. Dang. #1 in my county. First team all region, first team all metro, all of that.
Man, that's crazy, bro.
But again, like it's crazy that HBCU, the same HBCU that my dad also attended, came through. Like, hey, they called me up after the JUCO. I got my grades right. I realized I had a second chance, and they were like, we want you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, that's hard. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure you're glad to be in the space that you're in right now. You know, because things happen for a reason. We hear it all the time, and I look at that as being more than cliche. So you did name some of your accomplishments as far as who you opened up for and things of that nature. But what's some other things that you've done? Whether it's the number of projects that you've been able to drop, whether it's whatever. What's some of your accomplishments?
As far as just since being at Morehouse, especially I've recently this Thanksgiving become the #4 trending sound across all platforms, #4 trending song across TikTok, Instagram, all of that. So for Thanksgiving, Mr. Thanksgiving, I was born on Thanksgiving, had a mom ate the turkey. So I'm really appreciating and just super glad about that. Besides opening for those people, I've also dropped. I had to write it down. So
you good. Do your thing.
I dropped how many? This was foundation year, so I dropped an R&B album, a pop album, hip hop album with my dance crew, and as well as my first country song coming for Christmas.
Oh, that's
You know what I'm
dope, man. You might as well go on and link up with K Michelle.
Hey.
You know, she do the country.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? So really realizing like it's no limits to what, especially once you have a voice and something, there's no limits to what you could do, you know?
Man, that's dope, man. That's dope. All right, so for the audience,
Yes, sir.
let us know what you got coming up. Where we can find you at, all of that good stuff.
Hey, man, so we got some huge stuff coming up. You know, after the Thanksgiving album was did such a beautiful numbers and stuff like that. I appreciate y'all. We got the country song coming, so you know something new. And you can follow me everywhere at Hasani Vibes. Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna try that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that to somebody. I'm gonna be like DC Vibes.
You feel me? HASANIVIBEZ everywhere. Instagram, YouTube, all of that. You know what I'm saying? So.
Dope, man. I appreciate you for stopping through, man.
Hey, thank you for having me.
My guy, keep doing what you're doing,
Hey,
man.
yes, sir.
Yep, there you have it, people. Another segment of the Creator Spotlight with the Yard Link Up. You dig?